Man has evolved from nature, and hence he has a strong affinity for it. Many years of architectural work has not been able to replace natural beauty. Although we live in an age where we have many gadgets to entertain ourselves, yet there's a strong longing for outdoors. Why is this so? Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, today I'm going to give you a short speech on the importance of outdoor activities. My son, who's only 4 years old, every day at around 4 or 5 in the evening, he says, I want to go outside. I want to go outside and play. At times, we have to tell him, hold on, Neil, it's still hot outside. We'll go in a while. He says, no, Daddy, I want to go right now. So we say, okay, fine, let's go outside. And then he's outside and he doesn't want to come back home. Same thing with my dog. All I have to tell him is, Kipster, let's go outside. And he would come running. He would bring his belt along with him. He would come running, jump all over me. He's so excited. He just wants to go outside and have a good time. At times, my wife would tell me, Ernest, let's go for a walk today, It's a nice day outside. But I would say, you know what, I've got some work to do at home. Excuses. And you know what? Why? Why do we behave like this? Being adults, we try to slack. We try to make excuses and we try to look for excuses when it comes to going outside. This is exactly the reason why, my dear friends, I chose the topic of importance of outdoor activities. I want to remind myself and you all about the benefits of being outdoors. Ron already covered most of the points for me, but I'll still try to go over them just to make it easier for you. The first thing is, when you are outdoors, it helps you to relax. And it's really true, it works. I have a friend at work, and he goes for fishing every weekend. So I asked him, you must be really enjoying to fish. He says, well, yeah, I actually love it, but I don't catch the fish. Every time I get a catch, I just let it go. I said, why is that? You spend so much of money on the gear, and yet you don't keep the fish. He says, you know what, Ernest, for me, just being outside in the middle of nature helps me the most. I just feel so relaxed, so calm, so much in tune with nature that I feel re-energized. I feel rejuvenated. I said, you know what? You've got a point. That's true. And that's exactly true, my dear friend. Being outdoors helps us to relax. Nature has this power to absorb all our stress away from us. And I've also seen one more thing. When I'm outdoors in the park with my kids, I have to sometimes be there out in the park with my kids because they won't just let me be at home and finish my work. What I've seen is, when I'm outdoors in the park, subconsciously or unconsciously, I start to stretch. I start to move my legs. I start to jog a little bit. Being outside, being outdoors makes you conscious, or at least health conscious. This is very important, my dear friends, for us. We have forgotten to become health conscious in our lives. And being outdoors revives that feeling. It makes us health conscious. Socializing is another activity which is very important in our lives nowadays, especially when we work in the corporate world. Sometimes to go up the ladder, you have to socialize a little bit, perhaps a lot more than just working hard at times. And being outdoors brings about an opportunity for you to socialize with people. You can organize a barbecue or go on a picnic. As a matter of fact, at my workplace, we have a social committee which plans a lot of events. Surprisingly, most of the events are outdoors. So there's a direct connection between being outdoors and socializing. I guess it's just the happiness factor. When we are happy, we gel well with people. Lastly, being outdoors makes us conscious of the planet. It helps us to realize that we are a part of this planet. We are not a stranger to this planet. And because of this, we need to conserve the planet, because what we breathe is what the nature actually breathes into us. All this is fun, my dear friends, and it's great too. But nature also makes you wise. And I'll explain to you how. In India, all those people who want to become wise, so-called a sage, they always give up on the worldly life and they go and start living outdoors. And you've seen that, or I've seen that, and I've also seen that they become wise. They have understood the concept of life, how life works. It's so simple for them, this whole act of life, which is so complicated for us. In the end, my dear friends, all I would like to say is, being outdoors is an opportunity that we can all have every day. And yet we try to push ourselves away from it. I would encourage you all to go outdoors as much as you can, especially in Canada. It's so easy and so accessible. Being outdoors not only makes you healthy, but also makes you wise. Plus, you can have a lot of fun, almost for free, every time. Thanks a lot.